Hey guys, a warm welcome to our channel. Today I want to share my honest review after using the RhinoGear 11912ABMI RhinoRamps Max vehicle ramps, and let me tell you upfront, these things are built like tanks, and they've made working under my vehicle not just easier, but also way safer and more convenient. So if you're someone who regularly does oil changes, inspections, or light repairs at home, then you'll understand how frustrating it can be to crawl under your car with barely any space. I've used jacks and stands before, but after trying these RhinoRamps Max, I genuinely don't think I'll ever go back. First of all, these ramps support up to 16,000 pounds GVW per pair. That's more than enough for most trucks, SUVs, and of course, cars. I personally used them under my midsize SUV and later even tested them with my cousin's Ford F-150, and they didn't even flinch. The design is smart too. They've got this wide and deep tread pattern that really grips your tires and gives you a confident drive-up feel. No sliding, no shifting. I was initially worried about whether plastic ramps would feel unstable, but RhinoGear uses a high-strength polymer that feels rock solid once the car's up. It didn't creak, bend, or give off any scary noises. And the raised wheel stop at the front ensures you don't overshoot the ramp, which, trust me, gives a lot of peace of mind when you're pulling up. One of the best things for me was how lightweight they are. These ramps are strong but surprisingly easy to move around. I'm not the strongest guy out there, and I can still lift both ramps with one hand and carry them without breaking a sweat. They even nest into each other when stacked, so they don't take up a lot of garage space. Super convenient for anyone with limited storage. Now let's talk about ground clearance. These ramps give you just the right lift to comfortably slide under and access the undercarriage without making your car feel like it's on stilts. The incline is gradual too, so if you have a car that's relatively low, you're not going to scrape anything going up. And they work well on flat concrete, pavers, even packed gravel, though I always recommend placing something non-slip under them just to be extra cautious. Another thing that stood out to me was the overall stability. Once the car is on them, the ramps don't wobble or move, and I never felt like I had to double check every 2 seconds. I still used wheel chocks just to be safe habit, but honestly, the ramps themselves inspire a lot of confidence. As for downsides, honestly not much. If you've got a super low slung car, like a race car or something with an aftermarket body kit, you might need a lower angle ramp. But for daily drivers, SUVs, and trucks, they're perfect. And price-wise, they're very fair for what you get. Durable, high-capacity ramps that make maintenance safer and faster. Total win. So if you're on the fence about investing in a pair of ramps, I can confidently say RhinoRamps Max are worth every penny. They're one of those tools you don't realize how much you need it until you've used them. I now do oil changes, underbody checks, and even some exhaust work without dreading the tight squeeze. Anyway, that's my real experience after using them over the past few weeks. If you're thinking of grabbing a pair for yourself, click the link below for the best price. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.